more about what I was saying. That, and then in the movie, she had faith all along, and she asked the preacher or the Sunday school teacher, why this have to happen to her? Why did a shark come after her and break her arm? And the Sunday school teacher said, God has a plan for us, or something like that. I can't really tell, but something good's going to come out of it. Everything bad that happens to you, usually something good comes. There's always, every day there's a lesson in life. You just have to look for the lesson, or you have to know the lesson. Like today, my lesson was, don't put a debit card in the pocket of your work pants, because you might lose it. Because it might fall out. And even though the debit card might be in my mother's car, I froze my account and got a new debit card, because I don't want to hear her complain about how irresponsible I am and how lecture I am. So, yeah, it probably is in my mother's car, but you know what? I didn't want her to say I told you so. So I just froze the account. So you gotta learn how to handle things on your own. And you can't freak out when things don't go your way. That's another thing I've learned. Life is not gonna turn out the way you want it to be. And you're gonna have to make some choices. But you do it for yourself, not for everybody else. And you have to do it. So anyways, the movie was great. And then she finally did get back on. But there was an extraordinary moment when there was a tsunami in the movie. And I forgot what they were. Anyways, and nobody was going in the water. And she got in the water, and this little boy who didn't talk was the first one to get on her. She kept edging him, and finally he got in the water. And then everybody else followed, so it shows how inspiring it was. And she got back on a surfboard because she said she wanted to prove to other people that just because you have one arm does not mean you can't do it. And just because you're different or have a learning disability or have one arm doesn't mean you can't achieve just about anything anybody else can do. You can achieve the impossible with determination and hard work and dedication. Oh yeah, and one bad thing happened yesterday. But I found it today. My purse. I left it there. Not excuse, but my ADHD forgets things. Man. But without my learning disability, without my ADHD, or whatever I have, not a learning disability, whatever I have, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I probably wouldn't be wisdom smart. Book smart? Not at all. Advice? Intuition about what people are doing? Like if they're mad, sad, or happy? Or when they change the tone, something's wrong? I've got intuition. Or when you change your voice, I just about know it. So, yeah. So anyways, at the luncheon for the volunteers, we got some plants. And we got some bookmark. And here's what it says. Which first I want to say. Hold on. Life is not about who you... I probably say this a lot, but I'm going to say it again. Life is not about how much you know, who you know, what you do, or how much time you smile. Well, it's about the lives you touch and the smile you put on people's faces. And when you brighten somebody's day, you never know, whether you just by talking to them and saying sweet things or brightening their day or being nice, you can make somebody's day and you not even know it. So anyways, I was going to do some... a garden is measured not by its wealth leaves, but by each budding flower, and the smiles that it receives. A day is measured not by hours that have flown, but by how much we've done and the compassion that we show. Our lives are measured not by what we have or taken, but by what we give back and the difference that we make. And not everybody is going to be where you are. I'm so proud of myself. I've learned that there's more to life than missions and dares. And when you do it, you're just making a fool out of yourself. And everybody around you is laughing at you and looking at you like you're an idiot. And they're going to think, what is the idiot going to do next? So now I go back on Make a Day and watch some of those idiots and think, wow, that was me. How have I changed? And I beat addiction. Because I was addicted to those websites. And I beat it. So, that's all I got to say. Live life to its fullest. Yeah.